미국 워싱턴 D.C.의 한 서점. 다양한 연령과 인종의 사람들이 작가의 이야기를 듣고 질문을 쏟아냅니다. 이날 독자들이 만난 작가는 매튜 세일러시스 씨. 그의 신작 소설 센스 오브 원더, 경이의 각성은 특이하게도 미 프로농구 NBA 선수와 K드라마를 소재로 삼고 있습니다.
So one story is based loosely on the story of Jeremy Lin, who was the first Asian American basketball star. And in 2012, he also came off the end of the bench and led the Knicks to a 6-game winning streak. And when I was a kid, my dream was to be an NBA basketball player. And a lot of that had to do with the sense of wonder that Rin새니티 produced, that people for a little while felt like things that seemed like they weren't possible before were suddenly more possible.
소설 후반부의 주요 소재는 한국 드라마를 미국에서 방영하기 원하는 미국 방송국 프로듀서에 관한 이야기인데요. 연결점이 없어 보이는 두 소재의 다리 역할을 한 사람은 세일러시스 씨의 아내였습니다.
Later, when I started writing the parts that were told by Carrie Kang, who's one's girlfriend, I was accompanying my wife, who passed away from cancer, and she was in Korea. She was from Busan, and we were taking the train up from Busan to Seoul and Seoul to Busan, and it felt like a time when we really needed wonder a lot. We needed to believe that miracles were possible, that something was possible that didn't seem possible because we had no control, right, over whether she would live or die. And so that feeling was kind of like the other side of the coin from the feeling that I felt when 린새니티 happened and it seemed like possibility was opening up for Asian Americans.
세일러시스 씨가 K드라마에 애정을 갖게 된 데는 개인적인 배경도 영향을 줬습니다.
I was adopted when I was 2, and I grew up in small town Connecticut with white parents and a very white town, and it wasn't great to be so different from everybody else, right? And it would have been fine, but everybody was constantly kind of reminding me that I wasn't American enough. I think things are better now, but at the time there was, Korea didn't have as much reach here. There were no Korean restaurants, and I had never seen a Korean movie. Nobody was watching K-drama.
하지만 K드라마는 세일러시스 씨와 단절돼 있던 자신의 뿌리, 한국을 다시 만나게 했습니다.
I loved 도깨비. At the time I was writing the book, I was watching that and Legend of the Blue Sea, some other dramas that were very much like somebody had lived a similar life, right? They were lovers in a past life and then, reincarnated in the same bodies, right, in the present, and had to escape a bad fate. And that's just rang very true to what it feels like sometimes to be adopted, right? To kind of be taken from one life and put in another life.
K드라마뿐 아니라 한국 영화 기생충을 좋아하고 박찬욱 영화 감독도 좋아한다는 세일러시스 씨. 초등학교에 다니는 세일러시스 씨의 두 자녀는 K-팝 가수인 블랙핑크와 BTS의 열혈 팬이라고 했는데요. 세일러시스 씨는 신작 센스 오브 원더에 자신의 아이디어를 담은 K드라마 몇 편이 담겨 있다며 한국의 독자들도 언젠가 자신의 책을 만나볼 수 있기를 기대한다고 했습니다.